Kenny, tough job to summarise something like that so quickly afterwards, but if you could for us summarise how that game got away from us.
How it got away from us, we came so far off it. We continue to give other teams encouragement. We stop putting as much pressure on teams. We give away set pieces. We don't deal with long balls. We don't win second balls. We do nothing to put ourselves in a good position to go and see the game out. And as soon as they get the goal back, they can see that we're vulnerable. And it's been too often this season that we've been that vulnerable. And, you know, there's a real problem when we get ahead in games. We don't kill teams off. We come out the second halves too often and don't do enough. We've dropped the most points from winning positions this league by a long way. Same as last season. Something's not right there. We need to put things right. We need to take responsibility for what's happening on the pitch. How can you be? That's one of the worst feelings I've had since I've been here. And there's some groans and boos at the end, and we deserve that, to be honest, because that was a shambles of the second half.
Is it a mindset change? Is it a character change? Will it come with experience? What do you think?
Listen, I can't keep saying experience. We're 7 months into the season. It's happening far too often. As I said there, we've dropped the most points from winning positions. So that's something that we need to fix. Do we need to change something when we go ahead in games? Do we need to do something different? We need to look at so much more stuff. We need to do more, because it's listen, I can stand here and say so much, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything coming in here and saying that. Nobody wants to listen to me constantly after we lose and after we drop points, just saying the same old nonsense. It's repetitive, saying the same things. People saying the same things after games all the time. We need to do something about it. What's the point in coming in here? Go in there, we'll have words, scream, shout. What's the point? Do it out there. Do more. Show more balls out there. That's what we need to do. Everybody in that changing room. Everybody's included. We need to do so much more, honestly, because it's happened far too often. And we can say experience and all this, but we've experienced it enough now that we should be sorting it.
You mentioned some discontent there in the stadium at the end. Can you reassure the fans that this matters? This does hurt when something like this goes wrong, and it's not just shrugged off by the players.
Of course it does, but again, what can I say that's going to change how they feel about that game? They've got every right to feel how they do after that game. We feel the same. We feel the same frustrations, and I couldn't go up to anybody in that stadium that says anything bad at the end there and say you're wrong, because they're not. And again, it's fine me standing here after games like this and saying this. Probably doesn't mean anything, to be honest. It's just words at the end of the day. They want to see it out there. They want to see more from us. So I say they want to see more fight, more determination, more commitment to everything. When we go ahead in games, we think that's it, done. We score nice goals. It's not enough in this league. It's not enough at all. We continue to concede from set pieces. People see our vulnerability there, put pressure on us, and we don't handle it. It's as simple as that. We don't do enough.
Do you believe that this change can come still within this season?
Yes, I hope so, and we'll do everything, and I will fight for everything to make things better, and I'll try and, all the lads will try and do as much as they can, but it just continues to be the same things, and as I say, that stat about losing the most points from winning positions, that's been massive for us this season, and that's where we need to try and put our finger on it somehow, because it's really, really not good enough. And as I say, I can stand here and speak about things all night, but it's something that we need to change quickly, and fans need to see some sort of reaction. We've got a game in a few days, and it's fine me coming out here and apologising. We were 2-0 up, it's not good enough. We know that, they know that. It's out there that they want to see a difference.